What's good, YouTube? Good Twitch. We're going live with the next Let's Play series, which is going to be Lord of the Rings Third Age on the PS2. If you want to see them like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join member socials. Those are linked down below. And don't forget, you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. If you're watching this on Twitch or on Kick, don't forget to follow. Let's get into this. Right, this is a game that gets a lot of hate and a lot of love. It's a very mixed bag. I actually really enjoy this game. I think it's a solid game. A lot of people don't. Depends on who you are. Like, it really depends on who you are. But if you like turn-based RPGs, you'll enjoy this game. So this follows Berethor, who is captain of the Citadel Guard. It follows him through his journey, which mirrors that of the original movies. So you'll find a lot of intersecting sections where you'll see and hear other characters from the main movies. Which, one thing that's really solid is the fact that they use the voice lines from the movies, which is cool. Hey, Thomas, thanks to someone YouTuber from the stream. Thank you anyway.
Stand aside, creature. You are in my way.
Hey, Studio, how's it going? You okay? I will add subtitles on because the wraiths are kind of hard to hear. Hey, Benjamin, thank you for the sub on YouTube if you're in the stream. If not, thank you anyway. Right, so this battle you're supposed to lose. You actually can't do anything to the wraiths in this one. In fact, I believe they're going to one-shot me. Hey, Chrissy, thank you for the sub on YouTube if you're in the stream. If not, thank you anyway. Alright, there we go.
Return to the shadow, slave of Sauron.
Hey, Emma, how's it going? You okay? Now, of course, the different characters, so there are 6, I think, playable characters that you get throughout the story. All of them are different classes. So Berethor's a knight. She is a battle mage. Hey, Omar, you okay?
To you I bestow
I'm
this
Kai
gift
even. Sorry,
of
you okay?
my people. It braces the soul and binds the hearts of others.
Also, there is no cutscene skips, so there are a couple of long cutscenes in the game.
I live because of your bravery, my lady.
Well, to be fair, the cutscenes aren't bad, so...
What favor might I grant you?
There is no time. Hurry, we must find you equipment and heal your wounds.
Now, the only character I'm guaranteed to be using through the game is Idriel, which is her, because she is a ridiculously good healer. Other characters can do healing, but not as good as she can. Like, she is ridiculously solid at healing. Options, we want subtitles on. Perfect, there we go. We'll keep the difficulty on medium. To be fair, the difficulty setting doesn't actually do that much. Like, I've done playthroughs of this on hard, on easy, on medium. They all feel the same. Like, honestly, nothing really changes, which is kind of weird. Normally with the difficulty setting, if you get, like, different options for it to be harder or easier or whatever, normally there's quite a difference. There really isn't in this game. There are just sections that are just difficult. There's some sections that are just easy, but... Bye. So, all the characters will have different styles of attacks. So, for example, Berethor, he has leaderships, which aren't attacks. What they are, though, is buffs, which I'm going to start using as soon as I can, because the buffs are actually quite nice. And the further you get through the game with them, the more and more buffs you're going to get. And there's just so many good ones. Like, later in the game, there's just too many decent ones to count. So, like, for right now, I can't really do anything, so I'm just going to do a fluid strike. Get some damage off. Because after this battle, she'll level up and get all of her AP back. You're going to do Company Might. So now that's buffed our attack damage, meaning we can hit harder. Now, when you fully... I don't have any AP, so I can just attack. There we go. Boink. But in this, when you level up, you'll get all your AP back and all of your health back after the battle. So you don't always have to go back to a save point to heal, which is quite nice, or use items. Hey Kim, thanks for the resub with Prime for 13 months. I hope you continue to enjoy the content and continue your every viewing experience. How's it going? Lembas. Perfect. Right, so we've got some more here. So the first section of this is literally just finding your footing. You need to get used to the control, get used to the way the game works, and then you'll start unlocking characters in sequence as you keep going.
I'm looking for Boromir of Gondor. Have you seen
Okay,
him?
man.
No.
Okay, just exhausted with these qualities.
Ahead.
I'm doing alright. I'm really tired today. Yesterday took a lot out of me. So, a bit tired today. I had a nap earlier on, which did not help. Thought it would. How are the kiddos during the school holidays? Right, take care of the range. Well, one of the rangers anyway. Now, this is actually quite cool for me to do, to be fair, because I don't do too many turn-based RPGs. Not because I don't like them, but because they are very long games. Like, turn-based RPGs have a nasty habit of being really long. This game's no exception. It can end up being quite a long game. Especially because, like, the most I usually stream nowadays is 2 hours at a time. So, like, it's going to take a while to complete this. I'm not going to do it all back to back to back to back. There will be breaks so I can do randomizers of different games and stuff, but... It's a nap. It's okay if you can't not get into... I'm going to sleep till after 3 a.m. Oh, damn. Is that just because he's out of routine? Alright, nice. Couple of levels up so we get our AP back. I actually need to do level ups as well. We've got 4. I'm going to put some more into strength for you. And then I'm going to put some into strength for you as well, actually. Keep your strength and spirit looking strong. Because they'll go up no matter what anyway, but she ends up really underpowered the later in the game you get. So you do want to keep her as high leveled as you can in attacks. Now, a lot of these items we're going to be getting, we're really not going to be using. There are quite a few throughout the game that we will use, but there's also quite a lot of them that we won't. These words are no school, no sleep. Oh, right. So what else you been doing other than, of course, like looking after the kiddos and tidying?
Weapons. Provisions. The elves are very resourceful.
Long have we kept such way stations for times of great need.
I am Berethor, captain of the Citadel Guard of Gondor.
And I am Idriel. I serve Galadriel, Lady of Light. Take what you need, and let us be on our way.
Alrighty then. Nope, that leads back out. We want to go this way first.
Creven spies! My caravan is in danger!
Those crows seem guided by some fell purpose.
It is the hand of Isengard. The White Wizard has betrayed us. Hurry!
The only thing with this game that I don't like so much with the story is how much it assumes. Because, sure, whilst it's true that at this point Saruman has betrayed the people of Middle-earth, how is she supposed to know that? Like, she's just kind of under that assumption. And don't get me wrong, we know that that's true if you've seen the movies. But I don't know how she's supposed to know that. She's an elf. She's not like, you know, Jesus. She can't see shit. Pauldrons we'll take because they're better. And you've got a tiara of Eriador, which is also better. Starting to sort my plants, running out of room on my windowsills for tomatoes, cucumbers, bananas, and pumpkins. They're about 4 inches big, but not... No, the weather at the minute is sort of all over the place. Like, it's warm one day and then cold the next. Like, today right now it's pretty warm. So I've got, like, a fan on, windows open. But it's jumping at the minute too heavily between hot and cold. Like, the other day I was at work, it was bloody freezing.
Orcs are amongst them.
I went out for a vape break and I was just, like, freezing. I had to go back in after, like, 2 minutes.
Help me defend them.
Who's 10 it? I need to go outside. So you're looking, what, about another month-ish? Alright, so this is a class of orc we've not seen yet. This is a mage. The one with the banner is a mage. He can do physical attacks, but he'll also do a lot of magic attacks, which we don't want them to do, because it does a lot of damage. So we're going to do that. We're just going to rinse at least half of its health. That's going to buff their damage. So now they're going to do a bit more to us. Now, whenever we do an attack, you get 1 SP in that, which is a skill point. So the more skill points you get in that, the more moves you unlock. So that didn't do that much, to be fair. It normally does a bit more than that, but that's cool. Right, so at this point, I'm going to be using Idriel to mainly heal, because she'll need to. Because she's taking damage, he's taking a bunch. Nice, we've got Orc Bane. So that's an attack that will do more damage to Orcs specifically. There are certain characters that will get specific attacks that will deal more damage in certain situations. Otherwise, there are just general attacks that you can use. But now her job for a bit is just going to be playing healer. Of course, not for too much longer because she's about to run out of MP, but bye. That's what we needed gone. Now, what I'm actually going to do is... Ooh, whose turn is it next? It's his. And then hers afterwards. That's fine then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Leaves of Old Toby to give her some AP back. Because I'm going to use this battle to get a bit of XP in my attacks so that I can get more as I go along. Because they're going to keep hitting him mostly. They'll attack her still, but they won't do as much to her. Kraken. Leaves of Lembas. There we go. Gift of Elrond. Heal him up. Orc's Bane shouldn't take him. No, it did. Never mind. Cool. Alrighty then. Well, that should get us at least a level up on both. No, only one. Okay.
They will trouble you no longer.
You have found him.
What do you mean by that?
It is nothing. Hasten to Rivendell. I have cleared the road for you.
I am grateful, but you must return now to the passes. We saw evidence of recent battle there.
Come, Gondorian.
You've been playing
Some
much of
may
the minute,
still
Kim.
survive.
Right, new equipments. We've got a longsword, which deals a bit more damage. And we've got a fold, which is quite a bit more armor for her, actually, which is really nice. Skills. So he's got his Shattering Strike next to Company Valor, which is one more. That's cool. She's got Weakening Slash in 15. And then Haste of the Elves in 2, which is quite nice as well. Stats. So we'll get his Spirit up a bit more, so he has a bit more in that. We'll get hers up again soon as well. But for now, she's fine doing that. I do need to quickly use an item here because this is going to get a bit weird, this battle, because this battle's actually quite difficult. There we go. Alright, so there are side quests that you can do in the game as well, which get you better items as well. As well as evil mode, which evil mode is where... Wait, this leads back. I thought this led to a thing. Or am I thinking of a different... I'm probably thinking of a different point, to be fair. But there's evil mode, where once you've beaten a whole area, you can then... Oh, it's here. And then you can... fight through that area again, partly in battle mode, with just enemies against the real people, which is nice. Company Valor, there we go. Stocked up on stuff ready for the stream. Okay, Wednesday. Did have a go at that penguin we played. It was a bit of fun. Once you get used to it, it's honestly like really solid. It is a good game. It's just about getting used to it, because there is a lot to get used to. That's it. So it increases your hit rate and then miss rate. It's already working too. Oh, triple critical. Let's go. How long did you play it for? Oh, how did Kiddo find it? Adriel leveled, nice. So that's a side quest. One of the 3 warbands was defeated, so there are 2 more out there as well. I think I remember where they are. I think. Maybe. Actually, I don't think I need to. I think there's a save point just ahead, if I remember correctly. Thought it was hilarious. Oh, bless him. To be fair, it is a really, really good game. Like, considering it's completely free to play, like, it is a solid game. The thing is, they could have easily made it so that you can't do anything without buying stuff they didn't know, which is nice. There we go. So I've come here. So I don't need to worry about healing now because I've just saved the game. The issue with this game is, though, like, a lot of the time between areas, there's no real place to save or to heal properly without using items, which is a bit annoying. So it does mean you can often run out of items, which is... A
man, badly wounded.
Wait for the wargs to approach.
They'll kill him.
Hey, trader, how's it going? You okay?
Hold on!
Hello, lovelies.
You live?
No thanks to you. Can't you see I was hunting them? You want to use the crows? Lure the wargs in close. They kill faster that way.
Just spinning
Lure
out
the
from
Dunedain.
boredom? Wait, what?
At your service,
I hope you're not
lady.
physically spinning. That's going to do you no good, my friend.
You meant to help me, so perhaps you may.
You've not been up to much then.
Perhaps you should finish off the rest of the pack first.
No? You're not doing any multi-worlds or anything? Well, that's it. You go for her, douchebag. So we now have a third character who's Elagos. He is a ranger, so he'll attack with the bow. Good character, though he runs out of it and be like really fast. When I say really fast, I mean stupid fast. Like, he will run out of MP like every 5 minutes. We're not going to be using him permanently, though. Just going to stick all of that in spirit so he gets a bit more AP, because he needs it. Doing one with another stream that's going fairly slow. What games are you doing? Hello. I do not have enough MP. Okie dokie. There's Haste of the Elves, very nice. So if I use that, it'll buff one of my characters to move a lot faster. Emerald King wants Recon KH2 and Final 4. Ooh, okay. How far are you through, roughly, like in percent? Cracking. Adriel got her level up, which is nice. Right, 1 of 3 walk packs destroyed. That's cool. We've got some Leaves of Old Toby. We can't go that way. I'm going to get your strength up a little bit. You've got enough AP for a while. The thing with Idriel is she generally has a good amount of AP once you level her up a bit. It's literally just a case of like keeping it high. But 50%, just waiting on goal items now. Oh, okay, for what? All of your games or just some of them? Actually, what I am going to do to give Elagos his AP back, I'm going to go and heal at the save point quickly. Because the save point's just down here, so I can use it to get his MP back and then come back up. For most of them. So what items, let's say for KH2, you specifically waiting on? Are you waiting for your proofs? Oh, you're doing lucky emblems. How many have you set for the goal? $35. That's not too bad, though. Could be a lot worse. Why do you always attack Idriel first? I feel like that's kind of bushy. I'm not gonna lie. Leave Idriel alone. Poor Idriel. People that do one lucky emblem of one. What's the point? Like, what's the point in doing one lucky emblem? Alright, get his strength up a bit. Get his strength up a bit. Nice. One singular item in the entire sea that could be anywhere. I mean, I get it, but what's the point? Like, what if you get it in the first 5 minutes? I mean, it's unlikely, but what if you did? Kind of like ruins the whole thing then, doesn't it? I have perfect motor thing, so if you've got it, oh, do we not have it yet? You better say you're a Pokemon vid. I have also been passing out spankings with Trio. Hey, Black Tower, how's it going? UK, dude? What is it with them constantly attacking Itriel first? Leave her alone, man. Dude. What's the chance of things? It's just weird. I failed to see the point. Like, if I'm going to play rando, I want it to go on for at least a little bit. Nice critical. And that takes the battle. Living had some wild storms to me on Saturday, but good otherwise. A few tornado warnings had me sourcing my shorts. Damn. See, we don't get weather warnings like that over here. Like, the most we get is like torrential rain. Usually, and like high wind. We don't ever get anything like tornado warnings. Give him a bit more AP. You can do with a bit more strength right now. You're good. Equipment. So she's got a new longsword, which is nice. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. All right, let's go. Oh, that leads back down there, so that's fine. So let's continue onwards and upwards through the area.
This place, Ranger.
I will tell you, but first we must make our way to one of the elves' healing altars.
Okie dokie. Let's do it. I'm under a fire weather because it's still very dry. Damn. It's only April. I mean, near the end of April, but still. Like, dry weather be damned. Holy crap. It was like last year, dude, with the, what was it, the Florida floods and stuff. Like, what the hell? Odds of actually seeing a tornado, even living where I live in central US, are pretty low, but never zero. I mean, to be fair, you could say it's never zero if you live anywhere, though. Like, I know there have been tornadoes here in the UK, but not in quite a long time. Not in my lifetime. Or at least not that I'm aware of, anyway. Hello. I will admit, a lot of the attacks in this game are very, 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 very satisfying to listen to. You know what? I somewhat remember them doing more damage. They just don't do much. Not that I'm complaining. But he gone. Bye. It's like how earthquakes at least. But like I said, you could say that about anywhere, to be fair. Ow. They do a lot more damage than I remember them doing. Holy crap. Ooh, he's dead. Oh no, he went for Berthor. Okay. Eat this. Most of them are easily avoided by being adults or just out of the path, but it's the few that have happened that's getting me the 2 mile wide ones. I mean, hopefully that just doesn't affect you that much. Like, hopefully one never comes straight at you, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, I would probably crap myself. Bye, orc. Oh, he's not dead. What? Get out of here. Thank you. Man, oh man, they came out of nowhere and were just like, hey, what's up? How's it going? It's like, by the way, you need to go heal again. Because sometimes that's all you need in life, is just to have to heal over and over and over again, right? Nope. Nope. There we go. Add a bit more strength to you, because you look like you need it. Was there more Oklahoma when that one hit? City called El Reno. The house was fine, though. Whether or less the tornado so large, you won't realize it's a tornado. Holy crap. You can't if it happens like when it drops below 50 Fahrenheit and people act like it's the apocalypse. Well, it's like over here. So, like, over here, the weather doesn't ever get that bad. Like, don't get me wrong, we get, like, torrential rain and stuff like that and, like, the back end of a hurricane. But, do you know what the funny thing is? Like, over here, in most places, if you get 1 inch of snow outside, that's it, everything closes. Like, buses shut down so you can't get anywhere. The roads close off because it's too dangerous. Like, literally 1 inch of snow. And that's when it happens here. It is stupid. Nice shattering strike. Believe that lowers a foe's armor value. That was the third ghost outside with only a towel's handles and a joint in his mouth, screaming back at us. Then he thinks, what? I'm sorry. We get any snow in the UK, country comes to a whole school shut and everything. That's what I was saying though. Like, you know, we get 1 inch of snow over here and that's it. Like, everything shuts down because people think it's the freaking apocalypse. It's like, mate, we've got a little bit of snow. Whoop-de-frickin-do. It was like, what was it? It was a couple of years ago. It was like January, February time. We got like 3 inches of snow outside, and that was it. Everything shut down. Nowhere was open. Like, you couldn't get anything. You couldn't do anything. Like, legit, nothing was just open. People panicked as if it was the end of the friggin' world. It's like, hello, it's snow. It's frozen water. It's not going to kill you. But 3 centimeters of snow that instantly. Jesus. It's just funny. Like, it's snow. Don't get me wrong, I get it. There's going to be some disruption, fine. But, you know, especially if you've got to go up and downhill a lot, that's going to make things a little bit more turbulent. But, like, it's not the end of the world. It's not like Hitler himself came back and vowed to end the world. It's a bit of snow. I just don't get why everything has to shut down. It's like, by the way, those of you who've got jobs, nah, fuck that. Those of you who have got school, nah, fuck it. Those of you who just want to do anything, nah, sorry. Not gonna happen. Go screw yourself. Is basically what it is. So it's just softer, safer ice. Essentially, yeah. The only thing is it's not as slippy. Like, it's still slippy, but not as slippy. It's just people seem to view it as like the end of the world or something, and it's just like, it's not. It's snow. Like, I get it. Again, it's a little bit non-safer than just standard anything. But that's not the end of the world. It's just, it's snow. Like, chill. People need to calm down. Like, take my Mrs. Emily, right? She gets, like, really sad most winters because there's just no snow, and she loves it. Like, I like the snow to myself, to be fair. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy a good walk in the snow. Takes a few years to get like a foot of snow overnight. Like, yeah, I haven't seen it before. It's just like 50 years to obliterate our power grid. Yeah, but that's different because if you're not used to getting it, and if your infrastructure is not built around getting snow every so often, then it's different. But snow, like over here, whilst it's rare, it still happens, and then people just freak out.
In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins.
Snow is only dangerous if there's a lot and it melts and refreezes into black ice. Yeah? The thing is as well, like over here though, the moment we start getting snow, you get the gritters out. So people that throw salt and grit all over the roads and pathways to make it safe. It takes a bit of time, but people do it, so...
You help me slay him, and you shall find out.
Does you suffer from SAT?
Rangers from the north are full of riddles.
Oh.
Who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
You must
What
help me
specifically
return to
causes
Lothlorien
that?
and warn the Lady Galadriel of these dangers. Then you will know all.
We should find one of the enemy's altars. After what I did to him, that orc would be in need of healing himself.
Come, Gondorian. We shall attend to my matters in due course.
Alright, let's do it. We found the healing altar. Oh yeah. I'm gonna equip that on you actually. So it raises his AP a bit. Snow has a chance for kids to make money by offering snow shopping services. It's not just that though, like it's good for a lot of people. Like a lot of people just like the snow. They find it to be a happy
tell us,
time.
Ranger, what happened back there in the pass?
The doctor went to his place.
It was a bewitched fight, voices echoing down from the mountains. Then
Did he
lightning
need
struck
them?
all around us.
I mean,
The
don't get me
dwarf
wrong,
fought
that
like
does
one
sound like it's
possessed,
enough to
but a
make someone
landslide
depressed,
carried him
but
away.
did he need them?
Before he fell, he gave me a map, presented to him by Elrond of Rivendell as a gift of friendship. But I could not withstand the dark powers that ruled the mountain that night. While I lay there burning, that Mordor orc ripped the map away and fled down the mountain. That map revealed the location
This place after he
of the
passed
secret
away.
entrance.
Oh damn.
To a forgotten realm.
The thing is,
Moria.
like something like that, you know, emotionally, it's
greatest
something
city
that a
of the
lot of people would
dwarves.
just like to deal with on their
Location was
own.
lost during the Great
Like,
Wars,
I can respect that.
and whose halls are rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
And what of the dwarf?
If that map leads us to Moria's hidden gate, I expect we shall find him nearby. It will take more than a few goblins to stop that dwarf.
For me, like, it's just more of a thing of, like, with snow, like, I enjoy it for what it is. Like, for me, it's pardon the pun, but it's chill. Like, I get it, people don't like the snow, it's cold, it's irritating for some people, and that's fine. But, like, for a lot of others, it's just chill. There's a lack of sunlight, which leads to a major vitamin C. I mean, yeah, that's also true. It's kind of a hard thing, right? Because, like, a lot of people, you know, enjoy, like myself, I enjoy the winter. I do prefer cold weather to hot weather, purely because in the you know, the heat, you can only take so many layers off, but in the winter, you can add more layers if you really are that cold. But in the summer, you can't, so you're just sweating your ass off. So, like, some people do find it weird. I just prefer the cold to the heat. Like, I'm generally a lot more happier in the winter months. Or in spring months, because spring isn't too bad. And autumn, too. To be fair, the only season I hate is summer. I don't like the summertime. It just irritates me because I'm just overly heated all the time. When's she getting her next sword attack? I know it takes her a little bit, but goddamn. Ah, it's an artifact of health enhancement, which I don't particularly need, but for the winter, but me and the kids also have vitamin D deficiency. That's the thing. If you already like suffer with a vitamin D deficiency anyway, then it's really not going to make much of a difference for you in the winter because you'll be on the medication regardless. You get what I mean? So like, if you prefer the winter, then I'm the same way. I prefer winter. Like, I just enjoy it. I like the fact it gets dark earlier. I like the fact that it's nice and cool most of the time. Don't get me wrong, some days it can get bloody cold, but like, a lot of the time it's just nice, cool weather. You know, I could just sit around, like, especially in the house, I could just sit around in my boxers, like, and just chill out. Whereas, like, even in the summer, like, you could strip to your boxers and you will still be warm as hell. Like, for me, I'd rather add a bunch of flayers than try and remove my skin. I need to take him out, because he's going to be a problem otherwise. Yep, there we go. That's the damage. It was him I was waiting for, not the banner guy. Alright. Cracking, he's gone. Winter can't want the heat, but difficult for us to wear nothing. No, of course. To be fair though, I wouldn't even go out in the streets wearing nothing in summer. Like, I can't go out without clothes on, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's just topless, I won't go out in it like that. Not unless I'm just like going onto my doorstep or something. There we go. Finally got another attack. Cracking. Right, I'm gonna grab this quickly. Any other chests? Nope. Okie dokie. Artifact 3 out of 4. We're actually coming up to the end of this area, which is quite nice actually. Alright, what we against? Damn! Hello? Random friggin' walk pack. Alright. What the hell? Alright, drops its attack, which is nice. Kraken. Takes care of one of them. And boom. Oh, he's still there. Okay, I thought he was dead. Now he's dead. Phew. Right, okay. Save point. Let's go. Let's go. Probably going to be a battle here. Yep. I love it when you can just predict the game. Two chests suspiciously close to each other. Nah, that's going to be a battle. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh. Took over half his health. Oof. Ooh, stand fast. Nice. Can't remember what that does. It's been so long, I genuinely don't remember what that does. Group unit to stun. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually really solid. Nice, he's gone. Oh. Nice, good miss. Oh, good miss again. Holy crap. I've had people in the past try and tell me that, like, those company might and stuff don't work. They do. Like, they will make you pretty hard to hit at times, which is nice. Yeah, doink. Oh, what? Mate, she's avoiding all of the hits. Like, Idrio just being really, really OP right now. I'll take it. Alright, well, he needs some of that. She needs a bit more on that too. Yeah, you could go for a bit more strength as well. Why the hell not? You've got health enhancement. You've got Breach of Arnor. Sure, warp protection. Why the hell not? You've got Greaves that you can add. You've got a gold-plated chest plate, which is very nice. And a Spirit Calling Pendant. Cool. Like, all of them getting nice additions to their armors, which is nice. It's not just that, though. They're also getting, like, really cool additions as it pertains to their abilities as well. Oh, he's got a new cloak. Sweet. And then there's something here. Wait, what's the point in making this... What? Why make collision here if there's just nothing anyway? That doesn't make sense. Oh my god, can I? Thank you. Right, I'm going to use this to heal because I'm going to need to, I think. Dark Altar, heal up. Right, and then we go this way. I think there's something else to do this way before we go that way. I'm pretty sure. Find a map of the trails in the Darkland, or we shall wander here. Oh, I actually can't go further in this direction yet. Okay. Fair enough. Right, let's go. We got the things to do. Alright, what are we against? Let's do it. Hello. And here I was hoping you'd crit, but then again he decided to bash, so you know what? It's fine. Crack in. See, I don't even need to worry about using stand fast yet. I don't think any of these enemies are doing any kind of stun, which is nice. Man, I'm just gonna let Idriel take everyone out. Like, she's just one-shotting everyone regardless. Like, watch him not one-shot here. Oh, no, he did. Never mind. Okay, fine. Prove me wrong, game. Sure. For God's sake. Do you have to prove me wrong? Like, the one time you actually one-shot them. There we go. So now we've come this way, we have to go back to that other way we couldn't go. Cool. She gets a bit of tiara. Let's go. That's all, like, some people want. It's just a better tiara. You know, I can respect that. Right, might as well save and get a heal out of it too. Make sure we're fully maxed out going into the next battle. I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight soon as well. Right, let's be on our way. I don't know why there's a save point here and a save point back there. Like, it makes no reason. Like, in this game, a lot of the time, you really have to travel to get to a save point, and sometimes you just don't, because there's save points everywhere. Like, what's the point? Oh, spoiler alert, we're getting a dwarf in a minute. Thanks, game. Thanks for ruining the surprise. Could have just put any other message there.
Ah, fresh tracks.
It's like, you need a dwarf. Okay, great.
He is heavy for one so small.
He's a
I'd be
dwarf.
careful not to say that around him.
Quiet. Both of you. I hear something.
Well, Ranger, it's about time.
We found a cave troll. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nice hit, though. That's cool, Trainee. Catch you later, bro. What is it with you attacking the dwarf? Like, leave him alone. Poor dwarf. Oh, what? Did 0 damage. I protected myself. Stupid a-hole. We used it on the wrong character. Whoops. He's out of AP. Not great. What is it with this guy and the dwarf, man? Like, leave him alone. You big bully. Get wrecked. There we go. And that takes care of the troll. Boom. We'll add more to your strength because you want it. You're going to need some more on your spirit soon. You're going to need strength for a bloody start off. Like, he has a lot of constitution, which is health, but my god, does he not have strength. So a lot of the items we get, I can tell you what they do. Like Elf Medicine, it revives fallen party members. I mean, Idriel later on will get a magic that's stronger than that, but for now it's fine. It does what it needs to do. But we now have Hadhod, so we now have a dwarf, meaning that we can go ahead and go through the next area. I'll admit though, I do like the environments in this game. Like, they do look very, very, very Middle-earthy, which is nice. I mean, I know they're supposed to, but like, a lot of the time when these sort of games come out, like, they don't look very authentic. This looks quite authentic for what it's supposed to be portraying, which is nice. This is the boss fight I remember. There we go.
Look! Elves prowl the shore. Get them all! What is this thing?
Prepare to fire!
Fire!
Hello. So in this battle, Berethor can only do leaderships. He cannot attack. Ow. Okay. Dude, do you have to do attacks that attack all of my peoples? Perfect mode. Kraken. Come on, tentacle monster. Give them to you. Might as well get more SP in that, because... Oh. Dude, Barathor's dead. Yeah. Get out of it. Bye. Yeesh. Like, that was rough. Oof.
Watch out! Those tentacles are powerful.
Excellent. They're digging a way in.
He has opened the gate!
I knew he was good for something.
Right, and that finishes off the first area, so now we enter the next area, which is Moria. Now, there are actually two sections in Moria. You've got the western and the eastern side.
Stand back. It shall be a dwarf who first enters Moria.
Not like it bloody matters.
The rumors are true. Balin has failed. My people have failed.
This fight took place decades ago. Their bodies returned to dust.
These great dwarf lords stood here for thousands of years, Elf, and this abomination took place before them. I do not find that amusing. Some small measure of their great power remains hidden here. I can feel it.
Let me help you reclaim it. For your people.
Alright, quest journal updated. Give him a bit more. There we go. I don't think anyone's got any equips. Oh, you do. Never mind. Oh, nimble crafting. Don't need. Nope. That's fine then. So what we can do is evil mode. So like I said earlier on, evil mode is like when you play through the previous area a bit, but only in the battles and only with certain ones. There we go, you've unlocked evil mode. Fight as Sauron's minions to unlock unique weapons and items for your party. Select more on the title screen and then select evil mode to access this feature. So we've saved, so what we want to do now is go back to the title screen. More evil mode. And then using evil mode, we're going to go ahead and use our save file. It'll then ask us which area we want to play evil mode in. So it's a region. Alrighty then. So now our goal is to take out the heroes each battle. Which I think is actually rather unique. Like, it's really cool that you get to play as evil characters to take out the heroes every time. Let's use Rage of Saruman. Increase our damage. Fell Blades, go. Bye. Oh. Okay, that did a bit less damage than I thought it was going to, I'm not gonna lie. Bye. Man, his Orcbane does nothing. Oh, it's so stupid. Though I find it curious, this is where the first battle takes place in evil mode. Bye. Alright, where we got next? Well, that's lame. I already lost the first part of my health. She's dead. Good. Man, his Orcbane really is terrible. Bye. Right, who next? Oh, with a troll. Okay. I love how, by the way, these attacks do nothing when we're in evil mode. Bye. 1 down, 2 to go. Pfft. You couldn't even hit that attack. Not like it would have done much anyway. Oh, bye. Doink. What's next? When do you fight ring wraiths in this area? Because I don't think I've ever fought them here. Not unless it's the first battle, which this clearly isn't. Welp. Bye, healer. No more healing for you guys. Thing with, like, evil mode in this, you want to take out the range characters, you want to take out the healers first. Everyone else can wait, because if they start healing, you're in trouble. Well. Oh no, drop my armor. What will I do? I know. I'll do that. Ooh, one more hit should take him. No, another one should take him. Bye-bye. Is that all we got? That wasn't worth it. That was genuinely not worth it. Could have gotten anything else. It would have been nicer, but okay. Well, that's lame. Alright, so I'm going to end stream here for tonight, guys. Sorry for the shorter stream, but I'm tired. I'll be back on Wednesday and then Thursday this week. They're the only streams I've got for this week because I'm working quite a few late at work. So I'll see you guys then. If you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to jump on my socials. Those are linked down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. If you're watching this on Twitch or on Kick, don't forget to follow. I'll catch you guys in the next one.